dopest podcast in your ears.
Yeah, man, you already know what's going on. Air Hustling 404, dopest podcast in your ears. Make sure you like, subscribe. You got to start that from the top, 'cause I forget every time we start. Like, subscribe, comment, follow. You know what I'm saying? Get at us, all that. We good. Don Draper, Mr. Having His Way, Mr. Having Something to Say.
Get at us?
Huh?
What do you mean when you say get at us?
Get at us, like for business.
What? Like I'm trying to
business
know.
is business.
I don't need no young nigga running up on me. Don't get at me. Hey, I'm chilling.
Business is business. So business, get at us, man. Get in the DMs, the email, all that. Don Draper, Mr. Having His Way, Mr. Having Something to Say. Got my boy with me.
Oh, you back? Yeah. That boy back to saying that. Okay, yeah, you back.
Yes, sir. How you
Warrior
feeling?
Got CP3. You feeling good?
Man, we ain't getting into that. We ain't get into that.
Yeah.
How you feeling, Bigg?
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? We here. We rocking. I had did that poll on my Instagram last night, and I just want to say, a lot of y'all bitches lying, cause y'all talking about that y'all only doing nasty shit with your nigga, and that's cap. Because every time you fucking, you trying to go all out. Like ain't no holding back. Like what the fuck are you talking about only for your nigga? That's cap. Stop lying. I know what's going on. Cause I know what I'm doing. Every time. I'm getting real nasty in there. Cause what he say, it's Mr. Nasty time. So ain't no, what's the point of just, you know what I'm saying? Just a little something, something. I'm gonna show you a little something, something. I might not pull out every move, you know what I'm saying? Cause y'all nigga be eating ass and shit out here.
This is where we starting today, huh? You just got right to it, like niggas came out the gate and started just like this. Nah, for sure. Yeah. We got a special guest in the building with us today. Real recognized real. My boy, what's going on?
What the fuck going on, man? It's the kid, man. Real recognized Rio, aka Triple R, man. Straight out that sit side, all you other nigga dick round. No cap, man. Y'all know what the fuck going. The biggest. What's up with y'all, man? Y'all two niggas funny as hell, ain't gonna.
That nigga hell, boy.
I'm hell.
That nigga hell.
I'm hell. That's crazy.
Let's get specific. So we like to get specific from here. So like, where you from in the city? Specific.
From the east side, man. Like I said, from the sit side. You don't know what the sit side is? You know what I mean? That zone sit. East Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? I'm from Flat Show, though. From the Hemp. That's my project, 2051. You feel what I'm saying? If you know, you know. If you don't find out.
He said, don't find out. He said, if you know, you know. Don't find out. Nah, for sure. Yeah, we just like to get a little, you know what I'm saying, specific and shit, because we real city, so we just like to, shout out exactly where we from.
Real city. You know.
Yeah. You said what?
We real city.
I'm just saying,
Y'all niggas stop saying that.
Nah, because, you just got to separate yourself sometimes, because we got a lot of folks that's not from here that's here. So, you got to let, it's another connection level, like.
So, growing up, my definition of the location, like, it was a long time before I really knew about Boulder Crest for real. Because I wasn't really, if I was going to the east side, I was on Keller Road, had family. I'm from Boulevard. I had family staying on Keller Road and shit, but I never really just hung on the east side until I got older, 16, 17. Now I'm starting to hear about everything. I'm like, oh, nah, these niggas is the six for real. Because they was on bullshit.
As a west side nigga, let me ask you a question. As a west side nigga, like, I ain't gonna say west side.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was say, hey,
Nah, that ain't the west.
Yeah, it ain't. It's kind of like downtown.
This shit in the middle of everything.
So put it like being a nigga who not necessarily from the east. Like, what was your first impression on east side niggas? Yeah, keep it G.
Well, so I always, like, I got some big cousins that's really from the east side, you know what I'm saying, from Edgewood, Kirkwood and shit, like. So I fuck with the east side, like, my big cousin, all I knew, they would get money and shit. I used to be in Edgewood Court and shit, like, but I ain't really know about, like, Boulder Crest, the Hemp, and all the other shit until I got older and I started hanging with these niggas by myself. Like, I was fucking with me, and he'll be coming from the east side, coming to Tetwood, knocking on my door. I'm like, the Hemp, what the fuck is that? Like, he like, nah, bitch, these niggas on some other shit. Like, they on some other shit. Like this my real partner, but I ain't really know until I got older. So I used to be like, nah, that nigga really from the six, but then I got the understanding, Candler Road really the cutoff type shit. Like, Candler and back is not the six.
Yeah, let me ask you, so being from there, like, what you consider East Atlanta and the East Side? Like, where, like he's saying, what's that cutoff to you?
Shit, I'm gonna keep it side, motherfucker, we ain't from the east at all. All that shit east
side.
Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
We out east Atlanta. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? But it can get technical. You feel what I'm saying? The motherfuckers who know, they know. You feel me? But that east side shit, like you can count shit like Donia, Stonebound.
Yeah, that's
Goddamn Wesley Chapel, nigga Glenwood, Snapfinger, all that shit the east side, bro.
what about Covington?
That shit the east side.
Okay,
We
for sure.
all the east side, like
East side big as a motherfucker.
West or in the city or whatever, they gonna swear like they all east side. They gonna categorize us all at once. They ain't gonna be like, oh, he a east side nigga, he from Decatur. Or he a east side nigga, he from Zone 6. Like they ain't gonna do it like that. So, but we all the same thing, bro. We all East Atlanta, we all East Side. But,
Yeah.
you know,
So it really like West Side gotta go on and start claiming like
Nah, we don't do that though.
you gotta claim our style.
We don't do that. But no, you don't dog, but it's just like, it's a difference though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
So what's y'all cut off on the West Side? Cause
Right.
West connect straight to South too.
That what? Yeah, but if you go, and then you can go west, like going all the way down Bankhead. Like, if to me, it's like over there by where Bankhead car. What that? 285. Like, that's a little bit different. Is that 285 the highway right there? Over there by the Chevron and shit. The all the way. If you go past not Bankhead. Yeah, Bankhead, and then you can start going to Smyrna and shit on that same street.
Yeah.
Like, you keep going down there. So it gotta cut off somewhere. But again, because that east side
So
really
do
the only,
you-
but look,
so do
east side
you
the
claim
only side that
Fulton
really
Industrial?
do that though. Like west side
Do
don't
you
count
claim
everything
Fulton
far west
Industrial?
is west. Huh?
Do you claim Fulton Industrial as the West Side?
I personally don't.
See, you gotta start including it.
Yeah, me neither. I don't personally
If
count
you
that.
hop on the expressway going from the east going west, you gonna run straight to Fulton Industrial. You gonna go straight past KK, straight to that motherfucker.
Right. That's why me personally, I just if
That's
it
just
ain't
like-
the
it's
one,
like
if it
you
ain't
hop
technically
on-
zone
if
one,
you hop
I
on
don't
going
count it
east,
as
you gonna end up
west.
Lithonia.
Yeah.
Conyers and whatever.
This shit, it's different. Yeah, it's like
that shit so
yeah, technical.
bro. Like that zones and that side.
Yeah.
That shit gets so tricky, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, bro. Everybody who know, they know what the six is. They know what the K is, but shit, we all together. Shit. Like I
Facts.
said, a motherfucker from that city or from the west side, they gonna scrape like all them east side niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all east side niggas. Regardless of whatever zone, section, y'all east side niggas. So that way we all just east side. Zone 6, Gator.
All that, yeah.
We all in that bowl together.
Nah, for sure. Let's talk about. So I know you've been like into music really for a long time. You had family that was really into music. You had some family that was like working with Scrappy and them. That's probably why you really knew that Trillville song so easily too. But just talk about like your growth from like real recognized Rio to Living Proof. Like how was that growth from starting off to like kind of closer to where you are now?
Shit, like I just call it out. My music got my bloodline with music. That shit deep. Like my whole fam really down there fuck with the rap shit. Like cousin, all type of shit. Like you said, they was fucking with Scrappy and shit on that kind of shit. But mainly like, bro, I just use all that shit and got down like everything that a nigga, you know, been through in life period, whatever, just going through in life and shit, and just put all that shit in my music. Not necessarily really going into detail on everything, but just putting that energy and putting goddamn whatever, like whether it's frustration or whatever, hit the booth and go put that shit in my music. Like not necessarily speaking on what the hell might be going on in detail, but whatever energy I'm feeling or however or whatever I'm at mentally, go in the booth and put that shit in there. So all that shit really just came like that, bro. Just really just being real, bro, living, bro, and just goddamn everything came with progression for real. So shit from then and now, all this shit really just me goddamn being real and goddamn walking off faith and goddamn making this shit make sense on my end type shit. Right. Doing what I gotta do. So from that to Living Proof, the shit really still just, it's still a process. Like from everything that I done put out up until Living Proof, that shit you still see like it's a process. You feel me?
When you say Living Proof, like what you mean by that? Like elaborate a little bit. Like so for folks who really wouldn't understand that lingo, like what you the Living Proof for?
Like, Living Proof, like nigga, I'm a nigga from the hood, just like you, whoever. Same way you came from, whatever you felt like with nothing, nigga, I came from that shit too. A lot of niggas look at me like I made it. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of niggas hold me to a certain standard that I don't even hold myself to. Feel what I'm saying? But just off of that, it's me showing you like, boy, if I came from where I came from and nigga look at me like this and hold me to a certain standard, nigga, I'm living proof that nigga, anybody can do this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that really the overall message of that, bro. Just really showing nigga like, bro, I can do this shit, you can do this shit. You feel me? Whatever it is, it ain't necessarily got to be rapping. Like whatever you got, you know what I mean, got on your mind, you can do that shit, bro. That shit possible, nigga. Came from the gutter. Like not necessarily saying they had the worst background, but shit went all pieces and cream. So if I can goddamn make it from where I made it from and do what I'm doing and got motherfuckers feeling how they feel about me, why you can't do it? I'm living proof. Like I'm showing you this shit in the flesh and niggas see my progress like from up to where I'm at now. Nigga thinking I'm way bigger than what I'm here, but you niggas see it, like you see it. I'm living this shit. You can live it with me. I'm living proof. You can see this shit.
So even like how you just said, niggas think sometimes like more of you than you sometimes think of yourself. Like, has that ever like hindered you in your journey? Like, were you thinking like, yeah, this shit cool, but like you're not really realizing it may seem small to you, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's bigger to other people.
Hell yeah, that shit like not necessarily hinder me, but like it be on a nigga mental though, like damn, cause it make you feel like shit. You gotta live up to a certain whether it's an image, whether it's a lifestyle, whether it's what you talking about in your music. Once you realize folk looking at you a certain way and got you in a certain light, bro, that shit'll change your whole mental. Like you gotta start moving a certain way. Like whether it's just goddamn how you start shooting your video, whether you change the studio you record in, as far as the quality and shit. Like a lot of shit started changing, bro. Like you gotta goddamn, you feel me? Start goddamn maneuvering and shit. But it like you gotta start adapting to how people look at you. And sometimes that shit might get hard, cause you might try to, not necessarily saying like you gotta keep up, but it's like, bro, like, I'm under this certain light now. I can't do shit small.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Right. Sometimes you can't afford to do shit big. So you gotta do shit small, but you got down like, damn, people got you feeling like you're supposed to be doing more than, you feel me, what you actually doing. So I wouldn't say necessarily hindered me, but it definitely got down drove a nigga to be like, okay, I know these folk looking at me like this. I gotta go harder. I can't do nothing small. Everything I do
motivation
type shit. Yeah.
That fuel and that fire for sure.
Shit, facts.
No, that's hard. That's hard. So I know even kind of in that in between process, I know you talked about this a couple times. You had a moment where you was about to sign with Bigg, or you know what I'm saying, y'all was trying to work something out specifically. Just talk about that.
Shit, shout out to Bank, man. But Bank one of the first nigga that reached out to me, basically just on some hood shit. Nigga got down, Bank from the E. I'm from the E. He got down, know my fam and shit. You know what I mean? And that shit just really like on some hood shit, bro. Trying to look out for a nigga. But at the time, I was so young. Like, I always been mature-minded, but I wasn't mature enough to handle that kind of business on my own. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't really ready for that. Like, I ain't know what that business really came with. I ain't know what that shit consisted of. I ain't had no lawyer, no entertainment lawyer to look over none of that type shit. Like, bro, sent the real contract.
Yeah,
you know
nigga like
yeah. I'm in the hood. I stayed in Colony Red.
Yeah.
I stayed on Glenwood in the hood for real. And like shit, nigga got down sending a contract, nigga, like nigga fucked up. Nigga like shit, boy, what the fuck? But whole time nigga still gotta think smart and shit. But like, bro, I know I wasn't gonna be prepared for that shit, so I started out. But Bank definitely reached out. He was one of the first niggas to try to sign me, bro. Shout out to Bank, man. That shit got down. That shit feel good when nigga who you got down. Know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna necessarily, like watched and shit. Like, you watch these niggas do their thing, they from your hood. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I look at them niggas like living proof too. Like, shit, like, you know, Future, Scooter, Alley, Trouble, all them niggas. Like, I used to watch them niggas, so just to even come into contact with them niggas, bro, that shit was a real moment. But, bro, tried to fuck with a nigga for sure, but I wasn't prepared for that shit, bro.
So how did that situation, like, prepare you moving forward? Like, how that changed your whole mindset, how you moving and shit?
Man, it just really showed me, like, bro, you doing something. Like, bro, don't stop. You doing something. Like, nigga, I could have been in the worst point of my life, like, for finances and all that shit, like, living and shit, but just that type of shit make a nigga feel like, bro, you doing something. Feel what I'm saying? So that shit really just gave a nigga a drive, like, bro, he gonna come at you. Imagine who else gonna come at you, or imagine who else feel how he feel about you, type shit. So it just drove a nigga for sure. Keep going and goddamn go bigger.
Right. No, that's hard. So then, so now you slaughter game.
Sure.
21.
I ain't gonna hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, bro.
No, you good. Go ahead.
Another honorable mention. I thought you were gonna add me that. Why I ain't say nothing though.
Oh, what? Go ahead. About who you about to say? Scoop?
Nah,
Oh,
that's my
okay.
nigga too. I
Okay.
my nigga School. We can get into that when you bring it up.
Yeah.
But my nigga Pee Wee Longway, bro.
Oh man, they get to it.
I can't let my nigga. I don't know. I don't give a fuck if I gotta say this shit every interview I do. Shout out my nigga Longway, man. No cap, man. I think I talked about this shit one time, bro. My nigga Pee Wee brought me to the studio. To his studio, let me do 2 songs in this shit. Gave me a Zaytoven beat, gave me a feature, and my nigga gave me 5,000, like really over 5,000, like counted up, gave it to my buddy, like he'll get at to him type shit. Feel what I'm saying? Like, and ain't said nothing about it. He tried to sign me too. Longway tried to sign me too. I ain't gonna even care. I don't even think Longway necessarily tried to sign me. He was I think he was gonna link me in with Gucci or do some shit like that. Like I don't know if it's Amina or whoever the 1017 artist deal. I mean, whoever run that shit over there. It was some female though. He was texting her like we was in the studio. He was texting her. And then got down and gave me like 2 zips of weed, roll up. Really wanted to lock me in the studio. Just rap. Gave me the studio, weed and shit. Gave me the cab. Me and my buddy, we sitting that bit high, fuck, rapping and shit. Like, bro, tried to sign me too. Longway, one of the most genuine niggas. I fuck with Longway. I really feel like Shawty don't get his flower, bro. Longway, my nigga, I appreciate you, bro. I fuck with you, my nigga. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's real shit. I don't even know if bro remember me, bro. Like, I ain't saying it on no funny shit. Like, if he don't, I respect it, but like, Shawty, like, he did that. So if you ever come across this shit, my nigga, I appreciate it. Like, I had to throw Longway in.
No, that's
bed.
hard. No, for real, cause like
For
you
sure.
said, we done had that talk a couple times about how he like underrated, slept on, like just even from a genuine music standpoint, what he did for the city, all that. Like we done
Shout
had that
out my
conversation
nigga
a couple
Longway,
times.
man. He definitely tried to sign. Well, like I say, I don't think he tried to sign, but he tried to get me in the situation.
To help, yeah.
Like I said, like shit, bro gave me the cheese and got done dipped off. I dipped off and shit, I ain't never heard it from his ass again. You feel like we follow each other, like he done interacted with a couple of posts and shit over the time, but like you feel me, like we ain't brush shoulders or nothing, but I always want to let nigga know, man. Shout out Pee Wee Longway, cause that nigga fuck with me.
Yeah, shout out to Pee Wee for sure.
Sure.
The blue Eminem, he like looked like one too. Like,
My boy, man.
that's
My boy
hard.
losing that goddamn weight too.
Yeah, boy done went
hey, bro
vegan and
might
everything.
he might got some of the funniest lives I done ever seen. Though.
Got my boy say per occurrence. No cap. I be that nigga
occurrence.
stupid as hell. But yeah.
No,
shout out
that's
my
definitely
boy.
hard. That's hard as hell. But yeah, I was saying, so, you know, I know you with Slaughter Gang and stuff now. I know you kind of got introduced to 21 by Man Savage, correct?
Yeah, type shit, yeah.
Man, just, you ain't got to talk about exactly how it sounded, but just how it's been, that journey, kind of. Because, you know, when 21 first started, y'all had y'all group, but now it's like y'all really picking up steam. Like,
Yeah.
y'all really, you know what I'm saying, on the come up and getting that attention.
Man, that shit been for me, like, if I ain't mistaken, bro, I think I might be like the first like nigga to sign. You feel me? Like on the Slaughter Gang type
Right.
shit. You know, he got Harold, you got Tip. They family.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So, but I think like on some business shit, I probably was the first nigga to sign the Slaughter Gang. I think if I'm wrong, I apologize. But I think so. So real shit, like for me, bro, that shit really been like a ride for a nigga. Like I done got to really see what this shit is like. And I appreciate this shit, like the good shit, the bad shit, the frustration, the good time. Like I take all that shit for what it be, bro, and I got down, ball that, soak that shit up, and got down, take it for what it is, bro. Keep moving, but overall, this shit really been a real ride for a nigga like me. Then I'ma stay down type of nigga. I don't switch side. I don't. When shit get ugly, I feel like shit. I'ma stay down type of nigga. So
Lord.
I been staying down with this shit like. For real, like nigga know I been Slaughter Gang repping this shit, pressing this shit, pushing this shit.
For a
Like,
minute.
nigga know like stamping this shit for real, like. So I got them appreciate the whole situation for what it for, but like I said, this shit been a up and down situation, but this shit getting great. This shit definitely getting great. We got some real shit in store for these people. You know what I mean? A lot of goddamn, you know what I mean? A lot of shit
You had
going
the,
on, man.
I didn't hear you link up with man.
Man, all right, so boom, my buddy, man, he got a crazy ass name, my nigga Rada, man. Shout out my nigga Rada, man, and my boy done from Chicago, he came down here, And they were going to school and shit down here. Them niggas stayed on Glenwood and Robin Landing. So
I stay at Robin Landing right now.
that's crazy.
That's what you said? That's what you said?
I stay right there right now.
Don't tell them too much,
I told
bitch.
you I stay in the
Don't
real
tell
hood.
them.
I know you said that the other day.
bitch.
You said that the other day.
So look though, I met my boy Rada and shit. He came to Columbia Middle School. Met my boy Rada and Man is Rada brother. So shit, I used to go there, fuck with my boy Rada and shit. Man
I
used
went
to
to
be there.
graded with man.
That my boy. That shit, I did some of my first song with Man. We used to be recording on Mixcraft.
But this
on the
man
fucking
had a
laptop.
whole dance about him.
He for real, like Man been one of them type nigga like, you know, for like the music shit, the dance shit, whatever. Like he been always
The
in
shit
that
so
in that
funny
field.
they doing it in the pep rally. The Man Savage like man, like this shit crazy.
And my boy though, but yeah, I met Man through my buddy Rada, his little brother, man. Met that boy Man Sav. I've been knowing them nigga for a long ass time. Sure. I really say, like the first time, like baby, like okay, you gotta understand, we all in the same hood, bro.
Right.
Not necessarily saying we in the same hood, like we all on the same side. I might not necessarily know you personally, but I know who you is. Like this shit, so like it's small, bro. So everybody know who everybody is. Like even if you don't know me, I might know you or heard something about you, vice versa type shit. So it was one of those situations like nigga just know who a nigga is just from knowing who a nigga is due to the fact we all over here. So I've been like aware who's nigga Savage was. But so my first time really seeing, bro, I was over there with goddamn my buddy Rada and Man. And goddamn, they was over there, buddy house, they was over there on the computer and laptop and shit. I think if I'm not mistaken, that nigga was organizing that fucking slaughter tape, bro. That was his first tape he dropped, bro. He was sitting over there organizing. He had like a fucking MacBook laptop or some shit. And goddamn, we was just in that bit cool and shit. They were talking shit among their little crew and whatever. And bro was over there putting the songs together. Shit, I ain't even think too much of it. You feel what I'm saying? Boom. After that, goddamn, I want to say time goes on. I might have DM'd him. And shit, he responded back. Shit, everything just went from that type shit though.
That's hard. You worked on the Spiral soundtrack. How was it working on the soundtrack for a movie?
Man, that shit fun. Like it's regular shit, but it's fun just due to the fact you know where this shit going. Man, that shit crazy. Shout out that boy Meezy too for throwing me that alley-oop, man. I appreciate that opportunity, my boy.
What movie?
Spiral. It's one of the Saw movies with Chris Rock, right?
Bro, I would never watch that shit.
Nah, that shit funny though. It cool. I wouldn't seen that shit. It's straight. I ain't no scary movie type nigga anyway. I don't like that shit.
They always be like, it ain't scary.
But nah.
I be in there like, oh,
Fact.
jumping like a motherfucker.
That shit was straight though. Like, nigga, the first time when I went to go record the song, nigga, I got so drunk. Nigga, I fell asleep on Mee's. I fell asleep on Mee's ass in the studio. We was at Sunny Digital Studio. He like, bro, whoop whoop. I'm really happy I fell asleep on his ass too. Cause I wouldn't have said what I said on the song, you feel what I'm saying? Like if I would've got down, you feel me, I don't know what my initial verse would have been if I wouldn't have went to sleep.
Right.
Went to sleep on his ass. I had to reschedule the session and shit. I did my shit. And then, matter of fact, nah, I did it in the city. I thought I did it out of town. I did it in the city. But that shit was cool though, bro. Good. My name was in the credits and shit.
That's hard.
I got all that shit got down, you feel me, established. And that shit was a good, nice opportunity, bro. Especially have some shit like that in the movie. Like, come on, I got the first verse in. My song, nigga, my verse played in the movie.
Mm-hmm. That's hard.
Like, my shit actually, my verse was actually playing. Like,
while the movie was going,
while it was in the car type shit, my shit was playing. So, that hard, bro.
That is hard.
That shit like being in a video game down there.
Oh, God. What video game would you be in? No, you say GTA before you say GTA.
Nah, bro, if I could have been in the video game, I'd be in Def Jam Fight for whatever the fuck
the Fight Club shit? Yeah, that was hard.
Def Jam, I'd be in there kicking them rap nigga ass. Pussy ass nigga, I'd be in there whooping all them niggas ass. No cap.
I don't know who was, Busta Rhymes was hard as hell in that motherfucker.
Him and Fat Joe, them nigga was too hard.
Yeah, them niggas was going crazy.
But
who that boy that was doing the kick, like jumping, just kicking it? I don't know, that shit was hard though. That shit was hard.
I'll be in that game though, whooping shit.
They really just gotta bring that shit back.
They do.
I think it's more so like cause you know, okay, it's like a label thing. They probably gotta get licensing and all. They probably done sold licensing and all type of shit to that shit, bro.
Yeah,
So
nah,
that
that'd
shit
be
probably
hard.
be hard to do.
It's some vintage shit.
But that shit hard. I feel like if they come with, they gotta make that shit hard. Cause the last one they came out with, that shit was trash. That Icon shit, I played
I don't
it,
remember that
but
one.
compared to the two,
Yeah.
that shit was trash.
Yeah, it definitely gotta. If they do have it, I know what character I'm gonna pick already. Like,
Who?
I probably gonna pick Savage, 21.
See what I'm saying? But like I think they gotta be signed to like Def Jam though or some shit.
Oh
like that.
yeah, because they was working with their artists.
Just put anybody, cause they'll put me on there. I
With
told
today's
you.
artists, I would pick 21 Savage just based off the video. When he said, I beat the shit out of one of these. I believe that. Like,
I don't know.
He make you kind of feel like that, especially in that time of the
Gotta
video.
I gotta
bro.
get a tall rapper, like Chains or something like
2
that.
Chainz?
Nigga that nigga with reach, like bop, bop. He's skinny though too. He old too, yeah.
I ain't picking nothing.
I get Joe Buddy. That nigga be mad at Joe Buddy. I ain't getting nothing.
No cap though, like they would if I look like Broom, cause they like if I had to pick a rapper who I play as on video game, bro, nigga I play goddamn. Who the fuck I play as like, on some fighting shit? I play Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Y'all don't want to fight everybody.
Yeah, nigga
Gonna whoop the song.
Doing backflips and
those
shit.
girls on there.
Yeah.
They whoop, we straight with.
He gonna
Y'all
be like
whoop
Jeff
some
Hardy.
ass. No cap. Every time you look up Chris Brown fight,
He gonna be
fight
like
rap nigga, R&B niggas. He fighting everybody.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Give me Chris Brown.
Current niggas
You know that
out
who
there.
that white nigga from WWE used to always fly off the shit? Jeff Hardy. He be like some Jeff Hardy type.
He burnt. Jeff Hardy all on Twitter taking shots at Lil Dirt. He on real drug.
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie though, if I had to just think of a current, 21 Savage, like, just think about all the current rappers like Future. You could probably pick Future, but
He ain't no fighting type
don't
of
like,
character.
Future.
You ain't even gonna want to fight with Future. They put him on the
Yeah, like
you
cool
know,
as hell.
Pick him, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like I go to old. I just get Joe Budden. Nigga just mad all the time. Like,
But
he got
you get
energy.
beat up on Love and Hip Hop?
I don't know. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
That's your man though. You fuck with him.
Oh, I get Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes like he a goddamn pap a nigga ass out.
Busta Rhyme on that. Busta Rhyme.
He was on the old one, yeah. He's like he a pap a
He
nigga
done
out.
swolled up. He done got swollen.
Right.
Busta Rhymes he in no milkshake.
Yeah.
With that creatine powder in that shit.
Creatine.
He swelling up.
Let's talk about the so yeah, you did the soundtrack. Y'all been building and stuff. What takes you? Why we get real projects kind of like far in between, like whole solo projects? Why we get them far in between?
Man, bro, that shit be technical, bro. That music shit deep, bro. Like, man, that shit so crazy. He like, bro, compare me to a typical rap nigga who just like in the neighborhood rapping, bro. These niggas can drop a mixtape or drop a little song or whatever. That shit ain't gonna get, not necessarily saying ain't gonna get noticed, but like, niggas ain't gonna come fucking with them by
They ain't gotta go through no channels and shit. Yeah.
all that business shit. Like, they ain't thinking about all that shit. With me, like, bro, I gotta really drop shit strategic. I gotta goddamn make sure niggas get paid. I gotta make sure this shit get dropped. Like, everything right, bro. So, honestly, bro, me thinking how I'm thinking, bro, like, I used to be like, bro, cause a nigga was taking my music down. Like, I'd shoot a video and shit, producer get my shit flagged or took down or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, I know how that shit go. I respect it. But it like, bro, I'm not finna goddamn be dropping no music if I ain't got my shit together.
Right.
Type shit. So that's why, like, often
dollars don't make sense.
you feel me? Not even that, cause I can make the money off of that shit, streaming. But I gotta make sure like producers get paid. I gotta make sure goddamn these videos and shit on point. Like I say, everything just gotta be strategic, bro. Like everything gotta be on point, bro. So if I can't do that shit how I see it, I ain't gonna do that shit at all.
Right.
And then again, like I be trying to really get the business shit squared away with that shit, cause I ain't got time for niggas to be taking down my videos and my songs and all those shit. That shit piss me off. So that really why it be like a real gap in between that shit, bro. Cause nigga be gotta get the real business situated. Getting that shit situated now. So now y'all gonna start seeing a lot more consistency. Cause the music there, I got a million fucking songs. That shit ain't nothing. I can drop a tape every day. It just, I gotta make sure this shit get put out the right way from all aspects.
So from tape 1 to now, what been your favorite project to do, push, like For your favorite one you made, like
Reconstructed. Cause you wanna be like, you gotta look, bro, like real shit. A lot of people be like, bro, Rio, your catalog big, but you got some music. To me, it ain't. Cause not compared to the shit I got in my phone.
yeah.
Like the music that I got on streaming platform compared to the music I got in my phone and email is outrageous. Like that shit ain't even supposed to be like that, bro. So you feel me? Like that shit real.
Yeah.
So like real shit, like I can say like reconstructed, bro. What you jamming me, bro? How here?
Which one of your tapes been your favorite one? Like, is your favorite project?
Yeah, reconstructed.
I'm fucking with you, but say. Nah, but
Yeah, but no cap though, reconstructing my goddamn favorite. Come tell you though, like on some real shit, we put real work behind that shit. Like Mud Brother, that was like the first single we dropped. Before I put the tape out, we dropped Mud Brother. We were working that bit like a real tape. That bit was.
Did you have on Mud Money Clothing?
Hell, I don't think Mud. Well, I ain't gonna do it like that. I got familiar with Mud Money a little later down the line,
But that
but
would have been hard, Mud
Fact.
Brothers with the Mud Money Clothing, you know.
nah, fact. Shout out them too,
hard.
cause I be seeing a lot of folks in that shit. Y'all see this?
Yeah.
Y'all seen you bought some shit, man. Due to the fact you mentioned y'all, you know,
fact.
big triple. I wear XL. I wear large in shirts. Two X in the Hoochie Daddy shorts. You know, I send a brother a pair of socks or something. You know, I'm gonna sport
you
that
pulling
shit.
the Hoochie Daddy short shots too?
Nah, yeah, 2X me, man. Them motherfucker gonna cut like right here. I'm gonna pop out with a, you know what I mean, some flavor.
Oh, you get them bigger so they ain't too goddamn high. Okay,
I gotta
cool.
goddamn
You threw the
come
Hoochie Daddy out there.
I
Threw
can
me
do what
for a
these
loop.
little niggas do, but I just gotta do it the right way.
Yeah, you gotta put it in your swag. So you talking about all this business and shit. So
Done with the Hoochie Daddy shorts.
I don't call them Hoochie Daddies, but bro, they come like,
No, you.
bro, them bitches do not be right here to me. They don't be. Come on now. Nah, hell, boy, cap. Stop fucking playing with me, man.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me. No, nigga, they be like right here. They be above the knee. I ain't gonna cap it down. They be above the knee.
It's on his ground.
Please go find that on the ground. You trim. No, but they be above the knee though. Ain't no cap. They be above the knee. The kneecap be showing. No cap. No kneecap, but there don't be no Julius Erving. So for Rio, is business ever personal?
If you let it be, shit. Like you asking me personal or just in general?
To you specifically.
Nah, business ain't never personal, bro. But it's all about the mentality you got. It's all about how you looking at shit and what you allow to go on. So if you allow shit to become how it is, that's on you. Like business should never be personal. Business should always be business. And you know, sometimes even with me, we all gonna have to goddamn come to you know, understanding what like business is business, personal shit is personal shit. Can't mix the two. You feel what I'm saying? So business should never be personal, bro. Like you gotta learn how to detach your feelings and shit when you got down doing certain shit and indulging in certain activity, bro. Certain things.
You don't agree, man? I say he was kind of like this. He was in it.
I fuck with what he's saying, but I don't know. For me, it's just a little different. But just say, for instance, like, okay, a label came at you, and they were like, try to give you 10,000 right now. Where you at right now? You like, what the fuck? Like, you know, I ain't taking that. And then they go back.
I forgot the goddamn mic.
And they go back and they be like, say they come back to you with another number and be like, oh, that person made a mistake. This is what we initially wanted to offer you. You wouldn't take that personal, like, y'all really came at me with this excuse, like,
You gotta understand the
somebody
type
made a
of people
mistake.
you dealing with type shit.
But what if it's $1 million? Like, that's the mistake y'all was gonna make. Like, it's personal at this point. Like, you coming with $1 million when you came with the 10K
Or
first.
100,
This shit
yeah.
got personal to me. Like, you did try me. Like, why would you even step to me with that if that was your initial offer? Like, what the fuck? Like, what you thought I was gonna come in here on some?
Yeah, like, oh yeah, like, just let me take the 10. Yeah, like, at the end of the day, that business. Cause get what? Nigga looking at it like, that's how they run their business. You sign for that 10, get what they would have counted as. That business, bro. You signed for that. You feel what I'm saying?
But you feel personally tried.
You gonna look at it as cause you one who feel like you getting tried. So, you know what I mean? You gonna look at it like that. But me personally, in that situation, y'all might take that shit personal. Kind of like, nigga, you trying me. You feel what I'm saying? But from their perspective, it's just big and like, this what we do. If a nigga would have been like, hell yeah, come on.
To see if he a bite type shit.
They would have been like, shit, come on, you go 10K.
Yeah, he would be like, what if he be like, nah, I don't want the 10, but I go for 50. They would have ran to sign that motherfucker.
They would have gave you the 50. Business is business. Like that boy, Thug say.
Business is business. Facts. The project you got with Mark B. How you feel about like, you know, doing a project like that? Like cohesiveness, just kind of.
Like a joint
Yeah,
project
type
with,
shit,
with
yeah.
producers or artists.
Producer.
I'm with that. Like, I fuck with that because me personally, I can bring a producer sound out type shit. Like, I can bring a certain type of sound out for a producer. I work with a lot of different producers too, so that shit'll definitely be some shit I be with that anyway. Like, especially like my in-house producer, I be already on that. I got like, even the shit that I ain't put out, but I got like mixtapes and albums and shit already put together. With me and strictly this producer, that producer.
Who's some of them you can name?
Shit, like shout out my boy Ammo, OS Ammo. Y'all know that my triple R official producer, man. You know what I mean? Big triple, man. That boy OS Ammo, that boy OS Darius, triple game. Feel what I'm saying? Him, shit, of course, Mark B, producing by the name of Leak, Pave Beats. Who else I got shit with? I got a couple of shit with a couple producer, bro. Like,
I'm about to start
I
producing.
be on that shit though, but I be really with the collab shit, cause like I said, I can bring a producer sound out, and sometimes the producer can goddamn bring some shit out of me that I don't really be knowing I got in me, so I be fucking with that shit.
So you like when the producer be hands on with you, he tell me like, hell no, bro, hell no, we ain't gonna go that way, bro. Like,
Me personally, ain't been too many times where a motherfucker had to critique not too much or nothing, so, but you feel me, I don't never goddamn brush off the help. Like, I'm taking everything into consideration. If a motherfucker like, yeah, Rio, you should do this or say that, whatever, like, even though I might not do it, I'm taking into consideration.
Right.
So I appreciate it. I take it for what it's for, but I really don't be too much can.
How do you know when like if something you do, if you feel like that don't hit like that you make? How do you feel?
You said who, my boy?
No, I said I gotta trip you up with that one.
I'm high as a motherfucking kite, dog.
You good. I was basically what I'm asking is, if you make some shit that's not hard, how do you feel about, like, how do you get that reception?
I don't make shit that ain't hard.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. I was saying you might not feel like that.
No cocky shit, bro. Like, I'm on some real genuine down to earth shit right now. Like, I don't feel like none of my music trash. It might be a song like a motherfucker, like, I don't want to hear that kind of shit right now.
Yeah.
But I ain't got no bad song, bro.
Okay.
I don't got no bad song, bro. Like, certain music you might skip it, cause like, bro, that ain't my vibe right now.
Right.
I play that shit Friday when I'm at work.
Type shit.
But Monday I'm working. I want to hear this vibe from Charlotte.
Yeah, fact.
But I don't
That's
got
a fact.
no bad song, bro.
That's a fact. Yeah, that certain shit put you in a certain mood. You be ready to hear it at a certain time. So who do you trust to like send your, if you do again, to send your music out to just for feedback in general?
Shit, my niggas, of course. Like my crew, my inner circle for the most part. Really, that's it. Like my crew and shit. Shit, my manager, shit, send her some music and shit when I be making that shit. That really it. Cause shit, like, that's all it really matter. To me, that's other than when it hit the masses. That's all it matter.
you gotta start sending it to us.
Look,
We gonna be the real critiques.
he sound
See, they
like
all your partners, so you know what I'm saying. They
my
might
manager
be,
said that shit
They might
too.
got a biased ear.
Nah,
Send it to us.
Big. You gonna hear that shit? You gonna end up having biased ears.
Hey, you talking about?
You gonna hear that shit? You gonna be like, shit, yo, my ears biased too.
Yeah.
No cap, but
Fuck
nah,
yeah.
I feel though that shit. It be like that sometime, but and then I know the power I got over my nigga with the music shit. Like they really love my music, bro.
Right.
So really, like if I'm feeling that shit the same way, they gonna feel that shit exactly how I feel that shit.
Yeah.
So.
Because they probably know where that shit come from. Like they just.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They know where it come from too. Like it's like basically like them making it down
Yeah,
there.
type shit.
So they look at it like how I do. It don't be necessarily like I make them look at it, but it be a thing like them niggas be like, if I'm
You
fucking with
making
that
the
shit, it
music
make them
for
fuck with
us
it,
type shit.
basically. But
Yeah.
like I say, it be a thing like everybody be want to hear what they want to hear at certain times.
Baby
and shit.
make music for y'all, don't it?
What hood
Yo.
you from, bro?
I'm from the West End.
Okay,
White
okay,
Street,
okay.
yeah. Baby really the only rapper we got from over there. From the West End, West Side, like that specific folk. Like, I can't say the folk, but you know what I mean, the West End, Oakland City shit, like, He the only one we had. Yeah, Baby made music for us for sure.
Baby got that shit going on.
He hard. Okay, nah, for sure. Let's talk about the Rap Radar freestyle.
What about it, bro?
I was, cause I mean that's the first freestyle I seen from you when I looked it up and stuff.
It is.
Yeah, I ain't seen no, not like you got like
on
those
social media and
freestyle,
shit,
yeah, type shit like on platforms.
Yeah.
How was it? How you feel about it? How you feel about the reception of it too?
That shit cool. Like I really enjoy doing all that kind of shit. Like motherfuckers who know me, they know me for rapping on Instagram and shit, rapping on other motherfucking beats. Shit, that's how I got signed. That's how I got noticed. That's how I got noticed. Anything. So anytime I get the opportunity to go show my shit on shit like that, I fuck with it. And it was really like, I really felt like I supposed to went harder though. Like not necessarily the song, I picked the perfect song to do. I just supposed to went harder.
So did you freestyle for real?
Nah.
Don't know.
Nah, hold on, look. I'm
Find out
finna
about the
keep
freestyle
this shit G. Like I ain't come off the dome, but you wanna be gangster. I don't write none of my music, bitch.
So it was something that you had y'all.
Yeah, all my music is freestyle.
Right.
If I'm in the booth and I'm talking this shit out my top of my head at that point, it's a freestyle. I ain't writing that shit, but like out the top of the dome, straight for on the radar, no, I ain't do that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
But you feel me? But I really fuck with that shit. But like I said, I feel like I should have went like energy wise, I supposed to went crazy on their ass, but they got the point though. They know I don't fuck around.
For sure.
No cap.
That's hard though.
Nah, that's definitely.
I would've went on that motherfucking spaz.
Facts. I feel you, bro.
On some shit.
I tried to spaz, like I fucked up about 2-3 times.
No, I need to start back in the booth. So they let you do retake.
Yeah.
Nah, that's hard. Cause
Let you get your shit right. And it was like I did it like twice. I damn near got to the end of the song and fucked up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
And
saying?
it was just more than one person too. Like y'all
Fact,
all was in that
so it was a lot
motherfucker.
of us. So it was a time thing. So we gotta. Once I got to the closest I felt like I got, they were like, man, go ahead, just keep that one. I'm like, shit, fuck that shit. Even my boy, that boy Crucial, like, man, Rio gotta do his shit over. He sound like he got something to say.
Yeah.
I had some more shit to say.
Yeah,
I wanted to
he
get it
did
out
too.
so bad. I fucked up. I say, fuck. You know that feeling when you be so anxious to do
Yeah.
some shit, you just fuck it up.
yeah.
One of them type of moments.
So who else was up there when you went?
The whole slaughter game.
With we had basically like a on the radar slaughter gang cipher. So with the whole label, that boy Sin, Brat, Mute Baby, Tip, that boy H Dog, all us up there.
Yeah, no, for sure. We was just me and Busy was just talking about like how y'all really like the attention, like that y'all whole camp is really finna go up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to carry the the torch of the city. Yeah, like
This shit situated like basically like on a label type shit, like not even just a name, the name out there. Let's put the face on this shit. Let's get this like the business part of this shit situated, so we can show these folks like what this shit really consists of outside the shit.
They really playing with
name.
They really playing with our city right now.
Yeah,
I mean, rightfully so though. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. They said we losing the crown.
we fucked up, bro. Nah, we
Rightfully
got
so
niggas.
though.
We got niggas though.
Nah, but So what happened, bro? Is they have a look. I ain't gonna cap it down. Like it's this cover that was going viral and shit on Twitter, of like the Atlanta New Wave of these rappers and shit. It was a fake one, yeah. It was a fake shit. But okay.
What about it?
I just feel like they didn't put the right talent on it. That's all.
Supposed to be on that bit.
So they had.
Be on the ass in the real.
So they had. So I'm gonna just say so. Okay, all right. Honcho, he can stay on there. Lil got it. They had Baby Drill, obviously, Anti the Menace, Nuda, Young Sin. I'm not naming. Okay, these just the people. Honcho, Lil got it, Baby Drill, Anti, Nuda, Young Sin, FN the Dealer, Big Brat, VVS, Essence, yeah, the girl, and AMG Twins, yeah, she Kodak artist.
She was the girl. Oh, never mind.
With the mug shot.
Nah, he talking about at the game. Anyway, but so I wasn't even trying to really what at the game. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, crazy. Man, I don't know. We're gonna skip past that. I don't know. But I don't know. Oh, it was her? Okay, cool. Say
getting
that.
fucked
Yeah, you funny as fuck.
at the hockey
But
game
yeah,
with
but
Kodak.
so when they dropped that on Twitter, folks was like, man, Atlanta losing the crown, like y'all, you know what I'm saying? They were saying it like you got the other cities coming in going crazy, like
Y'all wanna know my honest opinion? Like, bro, real shit. Me personally, I really feel like Atlanta losing it too. Like, but on some G shit, like, ain't gonna just say like we ain't got nobody.
that's what I'm saying.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, we got niggas. Like, all our niggas goated, bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, the city goated, bro. At this point, like, niggas can really kick their feet up and kick it. We got Future. You feel me? Got a nigga like Baby, bro. Like, regardless of he, like, bro, he
Savage.
Savage Thug. Like, we got niggas. They goated, bro. Regardless, like, these niggas are real million.
And they still
these
carrying
niggas,
this shit like
these
prior.
niggas million. Like, fuck the music shit.
2
These
Chainz.
niggas rich. Like, bro, my city full of rich ass rappers, bro.
Gunna, you know.
That nigga too. Like, everybody. Like,
They
we got niggas.
Music
Like,
shit stamp.
but it's like we always looking for what's new. The world want the new shit.
See, and they used to us already having the new nigga coming
Yeah,
right up
So
after.
who is you putting on the list? Who is your new?
I definitely would have put you. I was gonna make a whole list for the pod and drop it so it go viral and all that. I have a list. That's what I'm saying.
You can still put your list out, but just let us know, like,
Okay, cool. So I got real.
get this shit in different aspects, nigga.
No cap, and not just cause he right here. All right, no. I ain't capping cause you right here. No, I ain't capping. I got the list. I got the
Show the
list.
list. Show the list. Is he on the list?
Yes, no cap.
Okay, all right, they
Then I gotta find it. It's somewhere in these notes. I got all these pod
Yeah, I
things.
know,
No
I
cap.
know, I know.
I'm gonna show you after though. No
But
cap.
go ahead.
just make
But-
a list and pull that bitch on the ground.
Yeah, Rio. We got Tony Snow. Goddamn Yo Dog. Got Baby Drill. Got Honcho. Got who else I put in? JID. Got my boy Jigs. Got Marco.
Upcoming, like, what's your list like? That's who you just fought with?
Who I feel like if the city really turn or the music industry turn their attention to these niggas, like we gonna carry this shit up next.
Ain't J.I.D.
'Cause it's a
in the
mix.
position?
Yeah, I was gonna say he
Bro,
big.
He is, but he not like the type of music he make is still being overpowered by the other shit. You see what I'm
It be
saying? Like
that
he
though,
not.
but he lit though still.
Okay, you right. Okay,
He
so
got his
okay.
own lane.
Yeah, he got his own lane, but like, I
nigga
feel like
in
that
his
lane
lane-
got to be
Nigga
broadened.
in his lane is coming up, like Marco and
That, but that's what
But
I'm
they
saying. But I
shit
think,
upcoming.
but compared to the list I just named of the folks they had going viral, it's like it's all one type of. You know what I'm saying? Like I think the city just we gotta broaden that shit back up. If niggas saying we falling off based off of that, I'm like, well, y'all not really paying attention to the right niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody used to look at Atlanta for the swag. We the swag, bro.
saying.
Like, it to a point like, well, we rapping like other niggas. We
Everybody
rapping
got
on
the same
Detroit
shit.
nigga beats.
Yeah.
We rapping about killing niggas. Like, we rapping like we ain't Atlanta, like, we ain't ourselves no more. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what
But,
I'm saying.
like I say, I ain't gonna just count the city out, because we still gonna forever be that
This
shit.
big girl from Chicago just said that we be still in their wave. And then they talk about Atlanta niggas be rapping like Ice Boy Vezo and shit now.
Yeah, bro, these niggas rapping like whoever popping, bro, down there. And then what it is.
They definitely started rapping like Vaughn for sure.
Like who? Vaughn? King Vaughn? Oh yeah. Well, that's all I'm saying. So who yo? Well, I guess you kind of really just named them, but say yo out of just the city in general.
Ooh, man, I fuck with everybody, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it G.
Or like, yeah, it could be anybody who influence. You know what I'm saying? Just your personal, like your personal.
Anybody like
Out of Atlanta,
talking
yeah.
about right now.
Anybody out of Atlanta.
Future, for sure. That one, Guap, for sure. Who else from that bit? That boy Savage, for sure. Just due to the fact, like, bro got down, did that shit, and coming from where he came from, and got down, bro ain't try to be the best rapper.
He got way better
Obviously,
too
like,
though.
bro, like, he
He
got
done got hard.
Nigga fire. I ain't
Nigga
gonna
hard.
care, this on some real shit. Nigga called me talking about, thought I was right for him. Nigga thought, I ain't being funny.
Yeah.
Like, nigga didn't know I can rap, and I'm on the bro. Like, nigga, he done got so hard with that shit. Nigga like, bro, I think he was on some of that shit with him and Drake. Nigga like, bro, you right? I'm like, hell nah, bro, I ain't right nothing, bro.
got hard.
Shit. Like, that his shit. He done got tooth out that shit. So for sure, like, nigga like, bro, just to see him got them come from where he came from and what the hell he got going, like,
Yeah, he better
definitely savage.
He better than Uzi right now.
He trying to kick us in the
he tried to put it out of nowhere.
So we named Future, Guwap, Savage. Shit, man, who else, bro? Who I can get these last 2 fingers to, man?
Shit, somebody from the west side, please.
That'd be Baby Drill.
We talking about overall.
Overall. What about T.I.? How you feel about Tip?
Tip, I respect Tip for who we are, but it's just certain niggas got different type of impacts on certain people, bro.
Okay, what about shit, we got a lot of
I'm just leave it right there.
Okay, we'll leave it right there, bet.
But
That's your person.
right now, who got the city fat? Drill got the city right now. Boy, Huncho got the city
Huncho.
right now. Shit, the city fuck with the young nigga Anti. Shit, who are they fucking with? Who are they fucking with, bro?
Them three the ones that
ain't
probably got in
gonna
the
lie though,
chokehold
bro.
right
Yeah,
now.
like the city fucking with them 3 niggas.
Anti, he just rap so mad, like that should be like.
Now, they want to hear my boy.
Yeah.
Like
They fuck with that shit like
and
right
Baby Drill
now.
rap the same, but his a little more smooth.
That's what they
Like,
want to hear,
He a
bro.
little smoother with his anger. Pull up on
He
the
said
pussy
he's
nigga, put one in the
smoother with
fucking
his anger.
dome. Expose the nigga, show the world my ass a fucking hole. But Anti be like,
Yeah.
like he be
Yeah.
barking on it, like relax, young nigga. And then what he said about the chop the cat head off, I was like, what are you talking about, bro? Like,
Yeah.
why
That
you
shit
sitting
crazy.
the head of a cat in the box? Like, y'all niggas is funny.
They
as hell,
trying
man.
to tell you like, man, look, man,
We some terrorists.
Niggas.
we crazy, look, bro. Big bro.
Oh God.
Don't fuck with that bit, bro.
Hey,
Don't
I
fuck
already,
with it.
I already know.
Stay out the way, bit, bro.
Let's do our thing over here in P bit, bro. We kill people, bit, bro.
I already
They
know
want
what's
you to
going
get
on.
that type of energy. I respect it. Stay my old ass in the house.
Oh God.
Shit, them young niggas.
Shut up, y'all niggas.
Yeah, that who got the city like 4 ounces young nigga shit. Them young niggas, they got the city lit right now.
Yeah, for sure. So you got a lot of shit coming up right now. What's like the first thing you working on? Pushing.
Shit, really right now, shit, we got Hit the Switch out right now. Shit, one of my latest singles, you know what I mean? Dropping that shit.
It's hard.
Pushing that shit, rolling that shit out. Hit the Switch, produced by that boy Presley and that boy Hollywood J. Working that shit. Shit, really just dropping singles and shit for the next goddamn couple of months, getting all the music and shit out, building up the anticipation to get this mixtape and shit together.
So
Going
mixtape
on
coming
tour.
soon.
Going on fucking tour, man. You know, what else we doing around this bitch? Man, that boy Young Sin, man. You don't know going on tour, man. That boy Young Sin for the win.
That'd be
Slaughter
hard.
Gang tour, you feel what I'm saying? Whatever we got going, shit. Savage and Drake got they tour. It was all a blur or some shit like that, yeah. Pop up on that shit, you feel what I'm saying? You know, that's what I'm doing right now.
Let me ask you about this. That's hard. Bigg was talking about the other day about how it's 2 different types of East Side girls. Break it down for exactly what you say, Bigg. Like,
Oh, some of them hold green, and some ain't nothing to play with.
but what's the cutoff? You said the cutoff was like,
So basically, you saying the areas? So like, basically like,
He said Latonia.
Latonia.
I heard it roll off your tongue.
boy, nigga said it.
Latonias and a little snail.
But they green.
And, yeah, the chicks that went to Arabia Mountain and shit, like,
That them light skin
over, you know what I'm saying? Over that way, like Slick Stone Mountain. But once you go from Edgewood back to Beholder Crest and shit, like, see, Keller Road and Western Chapel, they a mixture. They got a little bit of some of everything in there. But Boulder Crescent to Edgewood, hey man,
That shit like
Real-
That shit some like
hood babies.
yeah, it's like that shit borderline West Side shit. Man,
Don't
G,
get
Hold on, whoa.
me started on the west side.
This what I mean.
Oh Lord.
You got hoods like Edgewood, bro. That shit right there, like you can skip over and be in goddamn Pittsburgh or whatever the fuck, like
Facts.
like this and shit, like all this shit, bro. Like so, but shit like that, like them hood he just named like that. That shit right there on the border, like them folk who went to school in Edgewood and them folk went to APS. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? And shit like that. So they went to school.
That might be the
with them
difference.
West Side hoes and shit like that. So they you feel me? That shit already kind of on their side. Opposed to a bitch you got them, like you said, probably went to Arabia Mountain or something like inner city, outskirt, east side shit. They on 2 different sides of the world down there.
MLK,
That shit
Latonia.
different, bro. Fat them folk going to Maynard Jackson and goddamn, all that old APS ass shit, man. Them folks ain't going to no DeKalb County school system.
Thanks.
So that shit.
Honorable mention for bullshit girls on the east side though. Women who went to towers and shit.
I went to Tower too.
Yeah, they the bullshit too. You gotta watch for them.
That school dark as hell. I don't know. Them folks never pay no light bill on that. I need a full-time electrician. That one of the darkest school I went to. Dark ass school.
So what all schools you went to, or what school you graduated from?
I ain't even graduate, my boy.
Yeah, you know,
I graduated
it be like that sometimes, you know.
out the street.
Nigga had to hit that one.
But nah, though, on some real shit. Not tomorrow. I graduated online. I went to school at goddamn shit like Far Middle School, Columbia. After that, goddamn, I went to goddamn Columbia. I got kicked out that motherfucker because I used somebody's address trying to go to the school. They kicked my ass out. Then I think I went to Tower, McNair. And that was about it for me. Yeah. That's it for me.
Man, that was the bullshit.
Man, that was that one though. That was me and you boy Meat. Me and Meat used to goddamn leave from McNair, bro. Every day around lunchtime, I used to have a green Buick, bro. Hop in that motherfucker with my boy, the Green Frog, man. Used to leave from that day. Used to go to the hemp, go goddamn smoke us a sack or two, or either goddamn go to Gresham House and go to my auntie house, smoke us a sack or two, get us something to eat, go back to school, loaded in McNair, boy. Used to do what the fuck we wanted to do in that bitch. You hear me, bitch?
Meat was the first nigga to roll a .3 and make a full blunt.
My boy used the first nigga I seen smoke a mini swisher. He
no
bought mini
cap.
I'm looking like, what the fuck is this? Like, this around the time like when weed was like critical.
Yeah.
Like, we get our hands on weed, but we got to down to stretch this shit.
Bro, no cap.
My boy got down, we might get like 3 for 10 or some shit. He's stretching them bitch. .3s.
Man, bro.
He's stretching them hoes. In mini swisher. I'm like, damn, they my boy on with you. We
my boy with you.
We get geeked out that shit.
Yeah, you don't even realize how high you is till you like, damn, boy, we really just smoked the mini switch. Oh, high as hell. You feel me? That kind of vibe.
I'm talking about bro Pearl in that bitch.
But yeah, man, that was cool. That's all the high schools and shit I went to.
Okay.
For sure.
That's not bad though, you know. See, Don, he don't know nothing about them type of schools. He real.
Hell nah.
APS, man.
Yeah. Oh God.
APS, man.
See,
I heard about some on like Arabian Mountains and shit
I always
like that. I ain't even know
interacted
too
with the
much.
girls from the east side. That's just who I used to talk to, east side chicks for real.
East side got the best female.
And like they used to be heavy on their ground. I used to be giving them good morning shout outs and shit.
Yeah, back then, when that shit was the move, like, they used to have kick and shit.
Yeah.
They used to be on kick, being
God.
too freaky. Oh my God.
I met my baby mama on kick. She tried to act like she ain't remember. Like, wow. She wasn't fucking with me though. That was so crazy. She wasn't fucking with me though. But then I double back on the ground.
Oh, okay.
And I caught her there.
You did the anonymous FM shit, didn't you?
Hell no.
Yes, you did. He did that. I been wanted you.
Nah, I had put.
Who this?
Hell no. You know I ain't coming like that. I put the word in through a nigga that went to school with her.
I'm about to say through a nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I had let bro know, hey, shout it right there. Yeah, I had hit her up, man. Tell her stop playing.
That kid, y'all nigga remember ooVoo, bro?
I ain't fuck with the ooVoo though. I used
I
to
ain't
be a
had a computer.
little. I used to be a little skeptical about what we were gonna be.
I used to
on the
get
other
happy
side
here
of
when
the
I get
camera.
around the computer.
You say you used to be scared of her?
Yeah.
I used to get on that ooVoo. I thought I was shit on that.
I was on ooVoo a couple of times.
Get
Chat with some hoes
a
and other
screenshot
shit.
in, post this on Twitter. Know you want, man, that shit used to be lit.
I remember,
old now.
man, I remember one time, a girl on ooVoo tried to get me to beat my meat to her. Like, that shit was
You want a nut video too?
she like, oh, let's play with these ourselves on ooVoo. I'm like, nah, bitch, you go first. He's like, shit. I don't know what's on the other. I don't know who over there watching with you, bitch. Like, you got me fucked up.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, no cap. Like, you gotta start it off. You start it off. I'm gonna join in. I'm finna hang up the call on this bitch.
Yeah, that ooVoo shit, tree. I ain't never did no shit up, but that kick though. I was sending that shit out on kick. They seen me. They got all of me on kick. Whoever if you can find my password, my login for my old profile.
Yeah. Spazzing on that
you
bitch.
go on that motherfucker back there and go post a before and after then and now picture. Little bro. Big bro now. You feel me? That was little bro days.
Oh my God.
That kick shit.
I'm fucking
Nah,
weak.
that's crazy.
Nah, for sure. Go ahead, man. Let them know where to follow you, find you at one more time before we get up out of here, my boy.
Man, y'all don't know, man. Like I said, it's the kid, Real Recognize Rio, man. Follow me on Instagram. Number 1, Real Recognize Rio, R-I-O, not R-E-A-L, Real Recognize Rio. Follow me on Twitter, Bigg666, B-I-G-G, triple T-R-I-P-L-E, the number 6. SoundCloud, Real Recognize Rio, YouTube, Real Recognize Rio. Anything on social media, goddamn, anything got to do with music platform, Real Recognize Rio, man. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna find me like that.
Nah, for sure.
No cap, the fucking biggest
lie.
ain't hard to find, my boy.
She gonna have a problem getting that Twitter for sure.
Yeah,
Who that?
Long.
The editor, she ain't gonna know nothing.
Oh, the elders about that Twitter.
Yes,
They probably don't need. I don't be on Twitter no more. I check shit out, bro. I used to be on that bitch tripping.
nah,
Yeah.
Twitter have you tripping though.
Yeah,
like,
Twitter got everything you want to see.
I ain't gonna lie, like Twitter probably turned me all the way up. Like I been turned, but Twitter like took me.
That shit uncut, bro.
It is.
I get on that
Ain't
bitch and
nothing
watch
but
it
raw
get
shit.
cute, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can get on Twitter and watch a nigga die. Like,
You can get
Yeah.
on Twitter.
I like to get on Twitter just to laugh, but that shit just be so funny, bro.
You
Like,
can get on Twitter and watch Dunn favorite shit too.
who?
You be watching them Miss B Nasty videos.
boy, that's you, nigga. You always bring that lady up. Boy, I don't even follow that lady.
Popping up on my TV.
I do not follow. I don't even follow that lady.
Them folks. Shit,
Nigga, that be you retweeting
it.
it.
The retweet.
Yeah, nah, but now some new shit they got for you, so you ain't even gotta follow, retweet, nothing. It be random people
You look
all
at
on your
you look
timeline.
at one porn, your phone tarnished.
Oh,
You
God.
better not be in the barbershop getting no haircut on Twitter.
Nah,
Look
for real.
down on that phone. Nigga
can't
gonna see
open
that
that shit in
ass on there, you
certain
done.
I really don't give a
Nigga
fuck.
like, bro, man, that nigga
Yeah, you
Rio
don't
be
care.
watching all kind of porn.
Yeah, I don't open Twitter everywhere, bro. That shit be going too crazy.
And for the record, I don't like or retweet porn on the tier. I don't even be watching that shit like that.
But it
I
be in
do-
your likes.
No, what it be, it just be the hoes that do this. So I might like an ass video or something every now and then, but I'm not liking and retweeting that. It be some niggas
But you
they be liking and retweeting folks.
So we
on
gonna
the
look at your
tier.
likes right now. Ain't gonna be nothing but ass
Go
all
look
over
at it
there.
right now.
That nigga
You gotta
so
keep
cap.
that shit clean, bro.
And the lights,
Like,
in my
whatever you
lights-
like, we
in
all
my-
can see.
But in my lights, it be a lot of different shit though. It be sports, all type of shit. They go on
Nigga
funny
said-
videos.
nigga got one sport.
Yeah, you go to the bookmark. That's a little different. See, I learned that they on. Y'all can't see if I bookmark something. Only the person who shit I bookmark see that.
They can?
Yeah. So you know,
Nah,
that
but for
they
sure.
put me down on the bookmarks. But hey, man, you know, Twitter. Hey, I'm just saying.
Nah, for sure. Air Hustling 404. You already know what's going on. We out. You.
The dopest podcast in your ears.
Action.
Ain't gonna lie, Dion just said some crazy shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, you heard what he said?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. The boy
Ain't
said he
gonna
had a
lie.
girl on ooVoo playing with herself with a broomstick.
I ain't gonna lie, girls used to do some wild shit back in the day.
On ooVoo? That's crazy. With a broomstick?
This girl used to be goddamn fucking herself with the end of the brush.
Bro, I was just finna say that. No, on God.
remote. You
I had a
shook your
girl
head?
fucking, huh?
You did that before? You shook your head?
No, who you talking to? Oh.
You definitely went like,
Nah. actually,
oh, you don't have to
oh, my bad. Well, she gonna bleep that out. She gonna bleep that out.
done exposed and shit. So have
She
you
can
done
bleep
that
that out.
before though? Like, be real. Like, it's a safe space. It's okay if you have like.
So, like, what's
I understand the young
what's
horny
some-
lady. You know.
what's some of the tools, like, back then that you ever seen, like, a girl play with herself for? Because the brush is something cool.
the brush.
I definitely had, I definitely
The
had
remote.
a female do the brush.
I remember
the
a
remote.
girl was playing with herself with the Comcast remote when they was the big gray motherfucker. I was like, God damn. I was like, shit. Like, he put that motherfucker in there. I'm like, you said you're a virgin?
Yo.
I was like 16, so she had to be like 15, 14 or something like that, like 9th grade. And I'm like, wow, like, you said you was a virgin?
Yeah.
But you know,
Nah, yeah, for sure. I definitely had the brush.
they used to get wild. They
Yeah,
used to
that used
get
to be wild.
creative, like,
I'm trying to think.
they used to get
Remotes.
creative.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nah, for sure. ooVoo as hell. Let's go ahead and just get to episode 160. I ain't even messed it up. 160 something. Air Hustling 404, dopest podcast in your ears. 169. Cool. 169. We in the building. Let's hop right into some new music. Okay. Thug dropped Business is Business. Let me just start it off by saying, if you thought this was gonna be, and I ain't bailing him out, let me start with how I feel about the album. The album, it's okay. It's okay.
Is it better than Gunna?
I haven't heard Gunna, so I can't compare yet. I haven't heard Gunna's yet, so I cannot compare. I haven't heard Gunna's yet. I keep saying yet, so I'm gonna hear it. But
what's the hold up?
Young Thug, and it came out after Gunna.
because I prioritize my music by who I really mess with
listened-
hard.
you had
But
listened to Dirt.
because when Gunna dropped,
But did
I'm
you
still
listen-
listening to Jig shit really. So that shit still on the go.
Did you listen to Dirt? Did you listen to Bad? Did you listen to Kodak?
I did. Actually, yeah, I listened to all three of them. But it took me forever to.
So why you
No,
not
I
listening
just heard. No, I just. Hold on, wait. I just
So
heard
why
bad
aren't you
shit this
listening
week
to
though.
Gunna?
I just heard bad shit this week. I haven't heard bad shit for the longest.
But why,
I heard Kodak
but
and Dirt
why-
because those
but
are my.
Why aren't you listening to Gunna?
Why aren't I listening to Gunna?
Even if you don't listen to him regularly,
There you go.
Just shit that's going on, like, would you not want to?
Because you want to know, be honest.
If everybody's saying
we
this
keep
shit
having this
good.
Gunna talk. I was really just trying to talk about Thug album, but
No, I'm saying we not.
okay.
I'm just
So the
asking-
reason I ain't listening to Gunna because from the lyrics and the shit I'm hearing people say, the type of shit he talking about, I'm just like, now it's just it don't feel the same. It don't feel the same to be honest. The shit he talking about and how he talking, it don't feel the same when I hear it. So I'm not rushing to
But
listen.
that's not on
to be
every
honest.
song. A lot of that shit is the same.
Oh, so he talking like the drip shit on a lot of them songs and shit?
He's talking like him.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, again, when that type of shit, it changed the effect to how I listen to it. Like I said, I'm gonna listen. I'm just not rushing to listen to it shit.
it's all good. But
And I'm letting, and sometimes I like to let the hype and when people talk too much around it die down so I can have a real unbiased opinion of this shit.
business
Because
is
Thug is, cause
hey,
Thug,
hey, business
but you wanna know
is
why?
business.
Business is
Cool.
business.
Keep it
Business
going.
is business. But I really listen
Keep
to
it
Thug
going.
because I ain't expected to be nothing different. But like Thug is one of the top niggas I fuck with, so I'm gonna
album
listen to his
straight,
shit. I'm gonna listen to his shit. Off gate. It could have been anything he would have dropped. I would have listened.
Thug album straight.
Yeah, it's decent. It's nothing. It's nothing.
I didn't expect
Thug
him. I
album
didn't
ain't
expect
nothing
no
crazy
new music, new vibes,
at
no
all.
energy. Like
I didn't expect him to be talking about what's going on right now. None of that. Like, nigga, literally still fighting the case. Like, that's what people. And it might not sound from what the people out here. It might not sound as good as Gunna album, but it was no reason to compare the two right
I'm
now.
not even
Gunna out
comparing.
making vibes. Like, he's out.
Yeah.
He can put his sauce on it. Thug couldn't really put his sauce on none of these songs.
You bailing them out.
Thug couldn't put his sauce on none of these songs. What you mean? And he got some shit on there. It's just not enough to how many he got. Like, he got like 4, 5 hard replay ones that I'm gonna keep going back to. But out of 15, 16, it's like you could have let a lot of them off. But you know,
6 years ago.
come on, man. Like, cause Thug's last album was crazy. I still play that to this day. To this day. So that's what I was gonna say. But if you really expected it to be anything else than what it was, old songs with people just doing verses and stuff like that, you was crazy. It was crazy.
I fought with the album. It's straight, you know. Like it wasn't. I wasn't expecting that bit to be super hard, cause you know, a man's in a situation. It ain't like he just went and recorded right now today.
Right.
He ain't been on the drugs, you know. We need. I ain't gonna lie.
You need him in his bag.
We need our artists on the drugs, man.
No, we don't, bruh.
Sad to say it.
No, man. We ain't got to.
I'm not saying
Oh, the
drugs,
hard-ass drugs.
Like they gotta have their weed or whatever they look, the little small
Vice.
vices, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, they
back in
was.
the day,
They
they
wasn't
was
okay
doing
though.
drugs.
Who, me? Oh. No, he's saying they was like, it ain't nothing new. Yeah, they was on that shit
Hey,
going crazy.
pass me another cupcake.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't think we really need them on the drugs. Well, if that's how they get into their vibes and they bag, then yeah. I mean, shit.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, cause
No,
certain nigga be doing drugs that's a little too hard. Like, the music ain't worth it, bro.
no future without the lean.
Like, if you doing the meth, the ice and shit, like that just ain't worth it
I don't
for the
know,
art.
Who doing that?
We know who doing that. Kodak. Like Kodak mentioned how much meth and shit he doing in every song.
What the fuck? He doing meth and ice?
No, he doing meth, ice, like he mentioned that in multiple songs. Like multiple. I'm always doing that every time he drop an album. This nigga really be doing meth.
Yeah. I mean,
Like Kodak Black.
that's in the Molly.
He do coke, meth, ice, all that. Yeah, we ain't got to get into that, but yeah, he vocalizes doing those drugs in his music. He vocalizes it for sure. He vocalizes it, yeah. So, you know, shit like that, I don't think is worth the art. But you know, again, I can't tell a nigga what to do. I can't judge a nigga. I mean, you know, anyway. But yeah, Jim Jones and Pusha T. They having they upcoming rap battle, rap disses. You tuned in?
I heard Jim Jones shit. It was cool. It was straight. You know, it was nice. I heard Pusha T shit, and it was like, bro, like
What?
it was like, bro, like I don't really like how he be delivering.
But you know,
his
the
songs,
whole
bro,
song
like,
didn't drop. We just hear snippets.
Right, that's what's even more crazy, that this nigga made a song off of a little
Snippets, yeah, like we didn't hear the whole song.
Yeah, Jim definitely just that shit probably wasn't even about him for real.
No, it was about him. No, it was about him. Yeah, it was about him. It was.
I mean, you could make it about anybody though.
But the certain shots he took, it was about him. Like the repossession shit, the goddamn, what else he said? Fuck, I can't think right now. But it was certain shots in there. It was aimed at him, for sure. Like, for sure.
I mean, I just feel like Jim Jones jumped the gun with going ahead and making a track.
True.
But at the same time, like, this hip hop, like 50 years in, so, you know, it is what it is. Like, I respect it. As long as they keep it on wax, don't be trying to do too much extra. Y'all niggas is old, man.
But that's what we were saying. We know with Jim Jones' history, like, Push ain't gonna be able to get really as disrespectful and say certain shit and not expect repercussions like he did with Drake. Cause Jim Jones really gonna, and he said it himself. He said, just keep it, you know what I'm saying? It's rap beef, but just know certain shit you say.
What he gonna do?
I'm not saying he said he gonna do anything. He just saying you gotta come outside like it's real life. Like
They said, if you know, you know.
if you know, you know. Like
Oh, Jimmy pushing up, beating niggas up.
I don't know. Rap stories I heard and shit like that. Like you know, and he mentioned it in his freestyle. Just listen to the freestyles.
Ain't
What
he
I'm
like
saying.
50?
Is he like 50? Yeah, nigga old as hell.
Well, he do be working out and shit. So
Yeah, you know he be on that vamp life shit.
I guess.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Let's talk about the Chicago incident.
What happened?
So, for those who don't know, by the time you hear this, you probably will. It's a viral video going around in Chicago of a lady at a restaurant. She's arguing with a man. The man gets to telling her, like, stop talking, keep saying stuff. He swing her ass, like, get to beating the shit out of her ass. And as he beating her, her son shoots him.
Rightfully
Right?
so.
And they get charged with murder, manslaughter, all of this. In the story, I read the story.
Charges
It said
dropped now,
that,
though.
yes, charges are dropped officially now as today. Y'all can clap it up for that, I guess. So basically, the story was like, the video we seen is what happened first. And allegedly, they continued to go outside to run down on Buddy, to keep shooting. The mom kept telling the son to keep shooting. The son did it. The mom tried to take the gun from the son to shoot the girlfriend. This is alleged, all in the article. So it was a lot more than just that clip we seen.
And then they left the scene.
And then they all left the scene. Well, the mom and son left the scene. So, you know, it's a lot of stuff going on social media and people talking about, was the mom wrong for putting the son in a situation to do kind of like an overkill situation type of thing? Once he was
I ain't gonna
offered.
lie. In that situation, me and my mom, we at the restaurant. I'm 14. The nigga think he gonna get off on my mama like that. And that fire right there in reach. Boy, you got another thing coming.
Right.
Lil'
And he was
brother-
young.
I ain't gonna lie, like, my mama would never even had to tell me to.
Oh
go
God,
get that
my mom.
motherfucker.
But I didn't hear her tell him in the video neither.
But I'm saying, like, I guess they were saying that she instructed her.
From the video, she didn't tell him.
Right, he just did it. Yeah,
Yeah. To me, she said, I heard her say, go in the car.
yeah.
I'm thinking she
Specifically,
said,
she said, "Go in the car."
This nigga's gonna get
It's doing too much. Yeah, yeah.
But shit,
But she probably taking
that's what you
responsibility
taught to
over it.
do. That's what you talking
Yeah.
to, man. You protect moms at all costs, so shit. Nigga
Especially
ain't
against
do
a
nothing
grown
wrong.
ass man.
Now, if it was my daddy getting his ass beat, I probably would never shot him.
Probably would have helped him out.
Cause it's like you're a grown man. Like that's how
You
we
probably would have
raised.
just jumped him if anything.
Yeah, if anything, I might. I don't even know. It just depends on how bad he think my daddy.
You cannot. Hey, and they said, hey, this for that $20, nigga. Yeah, get his ass.
hey, if he,
Hey, you gonna be telling that nigga take the trash out for the whole week after that? Like, nah, nigga.
bruh, if he beat my daddy ass, bruh. Hey, come on, this man that got his ass. Come pick us up. He knocked out. Whew, bruh. I just pray my dad ain't never getting beat up in front of me.
Nah, but also I want to talk. So it's also a thing. I want to ask: do you feel like we be too okay? All right, y'all be safe. We love you too. Oh, damn, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I be wanting to say. So do you think like we be too okay with killing people if it's justified? Like we be too okay with it having to go to that furthest extent? You know how like everybody's saying, and I agree too. Like I wouldn't care, but like, do you think we too okay with that?
Now, had any man right there in that situation said something or
Stepped up and helped.
said like just to help de-escalate the situation, I ain't
Yeah.
saying you gotta beat bro ass, fight bro. Like you just be like, come on, bro, that's let that
Yeah.
shit go, man. Like that's a woman, whatever you gotta say. Nobody ever tried to de-escalate the situation in the beginning, so it's like
That and a lot more other
it
situations.
should have never even got to that. Like
Right.
honestly, even just him, like on himself, like. Bro, like you getting your food, like let that shit go. Like what the hell? Like now you can't even make it back to your family. They weighing on the chicken.
Yeah. Cause you see, they trying to post a picture. Not trying. They post a picture talking about, oh, 2 little girls lost their dad, and all of this.
And we under. Oh, hey yo, like.
What?
Oh, she crazy.
You said the kids will live.
Man, so yeah, but he definitely could have de-escalated the situation himself, like just on some. And I'm not justifying, like, you know what I'm saying. Granted, a man lost his life,
Yeah.
but also a man made the decision to punch and beat the
agree.
fuck out of a lady because of whatever differences they would have. I didn't see her spit on him,
Or touch him, nothing.
put her hands on him. Then so like. Words is words, though. I say, like, bro, you could have just went back home to your family and lived to tell the story of how she had you fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Versus you actually putting your hands on her, causing a scene, you know what I'm saying? You made her son have to make a decision. Like, I'm a 14-year-old child. All I'm taught growing up is protect moms. Mm-hmm. Especially if this is a single mom. You already know how they pushing that. Like,
Right.
You all I got. You protect your mama, boy. Like you the man of the house. Like,
Right.
So rightfully so. 14, shit. I'm looking at this nigga. He big as hell. He a muscular ass nigga too.
Yeah.
And he see that nigga beating his mama shit.
Cause you know, like even with certain shit, like when people die, even connected to the submarine shit, like people over, like I don't want to say over, but like it's like when somebody lose their life, people kind of make a joke out of it. Like they talking about smoking on Buddy Pat, like little extra shit, or even with the submarine shit is funny as fuck. But it's like they making kind of jokes of people just losing their lives in general. So I just wanted to know how you.
I mean, the
thought about
world
that.
just desensitized now, bro. Like bro was just saying, like you can literally just look on the internet and see a killing. Growing up, you cannot see that type of shit, bro. Like you would not until the internet really got where it is, or what where it started from. Like how we was growing up, we had real internet. You know, the folk before us had that bullshit internet, AOL and all that other bullshit. You know, we had real internet. You can go see anything, like, and you can get past the parental blocks and all this and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, the world is desensitized now, bro. Like, you can you can go anywhere on anything and see death right now today. Like, you can see literally anything you want to see. Like, so like, how can you even be not necessarily like you making jokes, but folks don't really take it as serious. Like, death used to be a big thing. Like, if you seen a dead body, that shit used to be like traumatizing, or you'd be like shell shocked. Now, you like, oh, that's a dead body. Like,
Just keep scrolling.
Like, you ain't gotta ask, hey, y'all want to see a dead body. Like, you see them motherfuckers all the time.
Unwillingly. Yeah. So, well, like I said, I agree. I definitely think, you know, what the young man did was, you know what I'm saying, in the right course of action. But I just wanted to know, because folks was just, you know, going crazy.
That's right, you know, hey, man, like I said, I'm 14 years old. I see a grown-ass man beating the shit out of my mama.
He beat the fuck out of that lady. He was strong punching that lady, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but.
And the last thing, did you see that story about that man who they allegedly found his body in New Orleans? Allegedly, they found his body like at a creek or something. But then like 5 hours later, he popped back up. The police said it was him. But then 5 hours later, he popped up like doing a fucking interview talking about some, nah, that wasn't me. I just had to turn my phone off and I was like getting away from the family type shit.
What'd he
Stressed
do?
out. So the police found the body like near a body of water or something. And they identified it as this man. He like a viral chef in New Orleans. But then 5 hours later, he popped out like, I'm not dead.
So what happened to the body?
I guess they misidentified him.
So
He popped up, he had like a whole interview, like, it was like on Good Morning America type shit, like, nah, that wasn't me. I don't know who the fuck they found. And his family was like, we were calling him all this. He said, nah, I had my shit basically on Do Not Disturb and turned it off, like, trying to get away.
Yeah,
And his daughter was like, this nigga always doing this type of shit for attention.
He do this for attention. What he do?
I don't know.
Why he be faking his death?
But
He done left his ID on a dead body.
I don't know what the fuck happened specifically with that part, but he popped up a lot. Like the police literally had an article and everything identified him as the dead body. I was going by him. I didn't see that part. I didn't see how they messed it up.
They had to just see
Let me
the
see.
ID and say this him.
Hold on, let's see. Damn.
They ain't identify him through his teeth.
So it says, what is it? A New Orleans chef reported missing and then dead. Demetric Scott, 47, was reported missing on June 10th. Police say the person who made the report had no contact in person or cell phone with Scott in 2 weeks. Family members said earlier Monday the New Orleans coroner's office, so not the police, the coroner's office, gave them a preliminary notification that the dead body they found was him. So it was a preliminary notification. So I guess they ain't do all like the DNAs and all that extra shit to identify him. So it's really the coroner's office fucked it up. But shortly after, 5 hours after, he woke up and he basically was like, I've been around. I essentially just needed some time for myself. Life caves in on you sometimes, and that's just what happened. I appreciate the concern. I didn't know that was a thing. I just need to get away from everything and just stay in a little while. So he was gone for 2 weeks. They couldn't find him, and I guess.
You talking about he had his phone on Do Not Disturb for 5 hours?
No, I said he had his phone on like Do Not Disturb for the little 2 weeks he was gone or whatever.
Yeah, 2 weeks. That's not 5 hours.
No, I said he came back. Oh no, yeah. No, I meant he came back up like after they were saying he was dead 5 hours later. Like, nah, I'm not dead, nigga.
Oh, he heard that he was
type shit, yeah.
He was like, let me just go on and go back. He done drove back to the city.
They said that man was just trying to get away from home.
No, hell, but shit. You know, you could just pick up and leave and disappear for 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? You ain't doing bad, you know? You ain't doing bad in life. I wish I could just disappear for a hot second.
Right.
Well, you know,
I
couldn't
don't
be
know.
gone right now for
I know a couple, especially
I
around,
gotta call home.
I know a couple young niggas who fake their deaths though. Right. Through Instagram. For real, I know a couple young niggas like, a young nigga like, he pretended to be like his girlfriend, or he faked his own death, pretended to be somebody else working his Instagram, and had people all worried for him, like was coming looking for him, everything. Like, nigga faked his death for like 4 days.
You hadn't seen the BET Awards?
Yeah, yeah.
What was your overall take on it?
It was cool. It was just really like a big ass live performance, like
You
one
fuck
big
with it?
concert.
What's your takeaways though? Like, what you fuck with?
I'm mad they only gave Chief Keef one song.
It's crazy.
He been banned for 10 years. That was a big ass moment. He should have got more than one song.
Like they already really played with him. Like,
Yeah.
Waiting 10 years. Sosa
Right.
supposed to been on that motherfucker.
Right. So I ain't like how they only gave him one song. I like the T.I., Jeezy, and all them when they did the South shit and the dance shit. They had FLY on there. They had Trillville was up there. Yeah, they had a lot of goddamn different eras and shit.
Tyler Perry influenced this year.
Tyler Perry's not even officially the owner yet.
For real.
Yeah.
But that don't mean he influenced the shit. He like, if I'm gonna take over, we gotta start with a bang.
What better bang than
Chief
Keith?
Keef
I need y'all to say that.
T.I. and G's in the South in here. We gonna swag surf. You know, he fought with HBCU culture.
Nah, that's not him.
Who else would bring them out?
Workers.
Oh, the workers.
Creative people
They
behind
put
that.
in
They'll
the
do that.
poll, like, we gonna get fly up here.
Nah, but you know it's the 50th year anniversary, so they was trying to show every region, every generation, like yeah, we're gonna swag this shit out.
Right. I fought with it though. It was cool. From what I seen.
Busta Rhymes was talking too goddamn long. He had me lost for a minute.
I mean,
what the hell you was talking about?
Lifetime Achievement Award. You know, you don't know what you gonna say.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
You
I
can
respect
tell
it.
He definitely went off script.
Yeah, like he had a message in for a minute, and then it just started going. I was like,
He was like, you know what? Fuck it.
they was like, he ain't talking to y'all type of niggas. I was like, probably must not be.
He was talking to
Wrap
New
it
York.
up, nigga.
He was talking to New York.
Yeah,
But,
I ain't want to hear that shit.
I fought with the takeoff.
Yeah, it was hard. I didn't expect that.
You fought with
It
the
was
Migos.
unexpected. That shit was hard. It was unexpected for sure.
Yeah, you know, you be acting like you don't really fuck with them and shit.
I mean, I'm not really a music fan of them, but that whole moment was hard. How they went into Bad and Bougie was hard. Like, it was hard.
I ain't gonna lie, they should have never did Bad and Bougie.
Cause Takeoff not on there?
Cause he was definitely left off Bad and Bougie. Right? Yeah. I was just watching that video.
I said that same
I was
thing.
watching that video the other day, Slick kind of mad cause he was sitting in the background while they was rapping and shit. I'm like, I would have never even been in that motherfucker, honestly.
Yeah.
Just don't know, like, this shit, that's y'all, bro. Like, I'm sitting in the back by myself. They both got the hoes with them. Like, at least I would have been in the back kicking it. I would have had her with me, bossed up, or, you know, he just sitting there.
Mama told me.
I mean, Bad and Bougie, my bad.
That was what the fuck? Nigga mixed the songs.
Yeah, that's the song that they supposed to do, though.
Yeah. Supposed to do some other shit, but
Mama told you.
it was still hard. It was still hard.
1995. Dope still alive. Boy, go crazy, though.
Nah, for sure.
These cupcakes go crazy,
man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, tap in. I'm finna give me one.
ain't
That
gonna lie,
buttercream look crazy.
It hustling for the dopest podcast in your ears, man. You know what I'm saying? My barber finally answered the phone after 5 weeks. I still don't feel good about it because I feel like he tried me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really just did it out of pity. Like, God damn, nigga, you just keep calling me. Okay, like. But it's all good, though. I ain't tripping because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? When I go to a new barber, well, shit, you ain't gonna get this personality in your chair no more now. You ain't gonna get all these jokes, you know what I'm saying? All the good conversation we had. I can't say the tips because I don't be tipping. I ain't gonna cap. I just pay the normal standard fee, you know? But it's all love, though, you know?
Nah, for sure. Yeah, some phone folk.
Your fingers ugly as shit.
You ugly as shit.
Get back. I run his at for the rats. He a pussy, I know a cat. I'm sipping on Sir the act. He said that he this and that. Been on the stone.
The dopest podcast in your ears.